Hello, everybody. It's a great day because Skyblock Kingdoms officially got the TwitchCon panel for TwitchCon Rotterdam. What? I found out 2 minutes ago, which is why, or 5 minutes ago, which is why stream started 3 minutes late. So, very exciting news. Hi, guys. Welcome to the stream. Let me hide the fit. There's no more fit. We're done. We're not thinking about fit anymore. Okay, we're done. I'm free. I'm free from the curse that is fishing. All right? Not really. But that's besides the point. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great day. Hello, David and Kramer over on YouTube. Hello, Neon, Bonsai King, Elfie. Hi, Elfie. Song for Mare Bear, Leia, Alora, KJ, Bartholomew, Jazz, Cookie, Okami, DK, Teddy, EA Car, Roger. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great freaking day. Also, congratulations to EA Car on getting first again. Guys, it's dark. Hold on. Let me go some light. This is so exciting. This is so cool. Highlighting boat, welcome in. This is so cool. Okay, so also, Mama Loki, congratulations on the 70 stream streak. So, what does this mean? Yeah, bit of context. So, for those of you who don't know, TwitchCon is a big convention that happens every year in Rotterdam and San Diego. It happens twice a year in those two locations. And then the freaking Pat comes out and says, I'll finish the rest of the explanation. So, at TwitchCon Rotterdam this year, at the end of May, Skyblock Kingdoms is going to have an in-person panel, a freaking panel, where we're going to talk about stuff. And to be fair, I don't really know what we're talking about because I won't be there because the pad doesn't go to TwitchCon. The pad won't be at TwitchCon. So yeah, it's going to be freaking great. We're going to be having a panel, and that means that we beat out other big SPs that were going out for it as well. Hi, Nightcat, welcome in. Hi, Jay, welcome in. Hi, Avum and HLM and Quicksilver Fox and Sappy Reigns and Chaos and Lady Lorax and Rai and K others. Hi, guys, welcome freaking in. But yeah, as the freaking pair, oh my god, hey, it's freaking cool. Yeah, the freaking pair says, ha ha. But anyway, yeah. So basically, we applied for this freaking panel, and there's gonna be a group of like 5 of us sitting up on stage, talking about stuff and answering questions. Oh, I'm free. Okay, cool. SBK Twitch, let's go. Woo! I've been talking to my friends. All I've been talking to my friends about is SBK. Nice. But yeah, I am very excited because we've like, it's a dream of mine to be on a panel at TwitchCon. I'm gonna have to wait on that dream because I won't be at TwitchCon Rotterdam. When you apply for a panel at TwitchCon, you have to say who's gonna be there so that they can like go and see who's who. And we did not put my name on there because I am not gonna be there for that TwitchCon. But the people who are gonna be there are gonna be awesome. But I'm so excited. I'm so excited, dude. Oh my god. The TwitchCon panel is happening. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. I genuinely, oh my god. I literally found out right as stream was starting. So the thing that I created on a whim, it's gonna exist. I have a stream day, yes. I literally found out. I was going live. I look over and I see Avid's in a call and I'm like, hey, what's up? And it's like, he's on, I think, Marm's phone, car, like they're in a car driving, and he goes, dude, we got the panel. I'm like, ah! So yeah, we've got the panel and I am very excited and I am, we're gonna, oh my gosh, it's gonna be so cool. It's gonna be so cool. I'm so excited. I'm freaking out, man. I'm freaking out. I'm excited though. It's gonna be awesome. Cause like, okay, those of you who don't really know how they work, TwitchCon panels are essentially, or any convention panels, right? Like you get to go up on stage. If you're the person giving the panel, you're up on stage with a microphone and you're talking about a topic. And then if you are in the audience, you get to watch these people in person talking. So like I got to see the actor who plays Data, for example, in Star Trek, the Star Trek series. I got to go to a panel at a Comic-Con and watch him perform, like talk on stage, and it was really cool. Or you'll see clips from panels all the time from various actors and stuff like that, and voice actors and things, talking about their characters, talking about movies, talking about whatever, right? This panel is gonna be really, really, really cool, and it comes at a great time. It's gonna probably feature some cool information, behind the scenes stuff, as well as just talking about really cool stuff that SBK has been a part of and does. So like, and it's just, oh my gosh. I am so excited. Hi Cade, welcome in. Hi KJ as well, and Kyoko. But it's just, like, hold on. We're just gonna stand in the beauty of our storage room and think for a sec. Like, think of all the amazing servers that have had panels. Hermitcraft, Lifesteal, POW. Almost every year POW has a panel, right? Like, oh my God, no, Kami, we don't know any details yet. They haven't put out the schedule yet, but it is, we're gonna be sharing a stage that has been used by amazing people before us. Oh my God, it's so cool. It's so cool. I said that over server. Yeah, I am excited. And to everybody who's curious, it's gonna TwitchCon Rotterdam. That's when it's happening. TwitchCon Rotterdam, which, let me get the dates, because I don't actually know them myself. I know it's at the very end of May. I think it's the 30th and 31st of May. Let's see. Yep, 30th and 31st of May. TwitchCon Rotterdam. All right, that's when it's happening. So, who's the 5 doing the panel? I don't know if I want to tell you. I don't know if I want to tell you guys. Because some of them might be obvious, where you're like, oh yeah, I know these people. That makes sense. And then there's 1 or 2 people in there where you're like, oh, wait a minute. Like, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a lot of fun, and I am very excited. So, oh my gosh. I gotta record a video. And like, fill everyone in. I gotta tell everybody. I have to tell everybody. I gotta put it on the Twitter. Be like, I can't believe you can't take someone's place or something. Create a server up there. Hey, no. EA car. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Trust me, we talked about this. The reason I won't be there, my girlfriend is graduating college. Right? Realistically, this happens once. My girlfriend is graduating. We might be moving around that time as well. There's a lot of up in the air, who knows what's gonna happen, that we have no clue what to expect, right? So for my personal sanity, I'm choosing my girlfriend and the love of my life over going to TwitchCon Rotterdam this year, okay? Because we're gonna do some kind of trip of her choosing, right? She wants to do a cruise through Europe. Right? Like, I'll probably be in Europe at the time, but I'll just be on a boat in the middle of the Mediterranean instead of in Rotterdam. So it's like, I am choosing, and I'm being an adult, and I am prioritizing my girlfriend over this. This is very cool, and I'm gonna be very upset that I'm not there in the moment. I'm gonna have a lot of FOMO, but I'm also gonna be so proud and happy, because like, it's my server. My server's on the TwitchCon panel. People gonna see it who've never heard of it before. Right? Like, it's one second. My girlfriend, yeah. Anyway, Cat woke up in. But yeah, hopefully this panel will be the first of many. I hope someday that I get to be on a TwitchCon panel. I would like it someday. But it's so it's so cool! It's so cool! It's so cool, man! Congrats for graduating? Yes, congrats to her for graduating! Dude, I'm so proud of her, but okay. Maybe, crazy idea, we do a watch party of the panel after the fact. So, like, I can react to it on stream. No, I'll probably cry. It's fine! It's fine. I need to grab food. We're running low on food. We just need to lock in. I said I was gonna work on storage room today, but this is a little more exciting. So oh my gosh. What would you guys hope for the panel? Right? Like, throw your predictions out there. Like, what would you hope for the panel? Like, if you're gonna be there, who's gonna be at TwitchCon Rotterdam? Happy crying. Yes, exactly. Happy crying. But yeah, Watch party. Also, hi everyone. Hi. I need food. I have a little bit of food there. Let's get more food. Season 3 announcement. That would be a good panel thing. I would agree that would be a good panel thing. I forgot what we wrote down in the application. Avid was sitting in my living room when we filled it out. So but yeah. So it's, oh my gosh. Announce that you're cloning Sat Milkman for real, and now there's 2 of them. You're describing my nightmare. Oh. Okay. I have just been sent a DM, chat. Apparently, we weren't supposed to say this out loud. Well. Chat, you heard nothing. A little secret. I didn't get to see the email. I just got told that we were, and then they said, go tell everyone. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go tell everyone. I just found out. Anyway, yeah. Yeah. I don't think it's actually an NDA, but I don't know. Anyway, Anyway, let me read messages. Yeah. Is a Canadian who's never left Canada, is that in New York? Rotterdam? That's Rochester. You're thinking of Rochester. Rotterdam is in the Netherlands. Anyway, I'm so excited for nothing particular. Nothing happened. The last 10 minutes never happened. We heard nothing. Exactly. We heard nothing. Let me quickly, let me just really, oh, thanks, Nathra. Nathra! Rotterdam is close to Amsterdam. Yes. So TwitchCon Rotterdam is about a 45-minute train ride away. I did it last year. It was a lot of fun. All right, we gotta lock in. You know what? As a good memory reset, as a good memory wipe, I'm gonna quickly give you all a preview of what I'm doing for the next episode of Skyblock Kingdoms, which I'm calling an episode of Skyblock Kingdoms, but is not gonna be formatted like an episode of Skyblock Kingdoms in the slightest. Double J yesterday was watching Joe Hills and he was on Skyblock Kingdoms. Yeah. At least 5 cows. So check this out, guys. I was working on this today during my time of work. I have organized all of my fishing loot into one place. So yeah. Except for the custom fish, which are all right here, which I'll do something else with. But the person who won was Skylery. Bad. Oh my gosh, okay. Yeah, Joe Hills was on here yesterday. It was pretty funny. But yeah. What I thought, when I Googled it, I got New York. I was so confused. There's probably a Rotterdam, and there's probably a new Rotterdam in New York, honestly. I wouldn't be surprised. But yeah. But anyway, yeah, I think so, Raven. But yeah, so yeah, I've also made a spreadsheet, and if you are a subscriber in my Discord, you saw part of it because I showed a little part of it off in the Discord. But I won't show it all off on stream so that I can actually make sure the subs have some kind of exclusive preview for something. But anyway, I'm working on the next video already. There actually is a Rotterdam, New York. That makes sense. A lot of New York towns have Dutch origins. So, Kaylee, thank you so much for the Prime sub. I appreciate that a ton. Can we get some yippies and crunches in the chat for Kaylee? But yeah, okay. Anyway, I won't be at TwitchCon this year. Gonna be hanging out with my girlfriend, and I'm not too bothered by it for no particular reason. Anyway, Joe and Ruby really had excellent interactions last night. Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna be focusing today's stream on getting the other half of this storage room done. Because right, we got this half done, which has all the wood types, as well as props, and then we also have various things like quartz, endstone, purpur, mud and mud bricks and resin bricks, prismarine, dirt and grass, pale moss and moss, skulk, iron, and valuables. And then we also have shulkers, stone cobble, mossy cobble, smooth stone bricks, mossy stone bricks, andesite, diorite, graniite, deep slate, tough, blackstone, netherrack brick, netherrack, nether brick, red nether brick, and basalt, and sandstone and red sandstone. So, how are you? I'm doing good. But yeah, we're gonna be focused on that today. So let's take a quick reminder tour of how we've organized everything. I need to get some stuff, but I really forgot what it's called. Let's go to TwitchCon sometimes. It's fun. Having now been to TwitchCon, it's a lot of fun. So it is a lot of fun, and I highly recommend it. Boop. Let me see here. I had a list or a bunch of screenshots. Where did I put that stuff? I had a bunch of screenshots. Ah, there it is. I found it. Okay, cool. I found it. Good. All right. If I can give a video on how to build your bartering farm. I don't have like an in-depth video on it. It is included in like one of the first episodes of SBK this season, but I don't have a good like in-depth video on it. I just made it up. I combined a bunch of stuff together. It's honestly a really bad farm. Genuinely, I don't recommend this farm. It works, but like barely. So, yo, Curiosity Peaks. Congratulations on 100 check-ins. That's insanely awesome. Congrats. Can we get one of us in the chat, please, for Curiosity Peaks? All right, now let's do colors. We're doing colors today. We're doing colors. I'm putting colors right up front. Colors are going right over here. So I think we do... What do you got? And an 85 stream streak. Oh my God, yeah, that's insane. 85 stream streaks, 100 check-ins. Insane. Okay, what do you guys think? Should we do entire, like, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, or I like green and blue, which would include the lime and then all the variants of the blue, and then like purple/pink, and have it be color coded? Or should I do wool, concrete, terracotta? If I can remember the rainbow challenge. See, I just wanted to say Roy G. Biv and do the red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet, but that's not what it is in Minecraft. Storage room so much. It's so pretty here. Thank you. I love this storage room, and I'm very glad that we're moving in. Also, a hype train started. Let's go. Thank you guys for the hype train. Very exciting. Very, very, very exciting. Sweet. All right. Colors. You guys think colors? I don't know if I have enough color of each color. And then I could do like a black/white chest that's also covers brown, I guess. Brown is a color we don't have a lot of because brown is cocoa beans, and we don't have cocoa beans, so. I watched Avid TwitchCon vlog from last year, and it looked like a lot of fun. Yeah, Avid's vlog was pretty fun. All right. It could also include dyes. It could also include dyes. When looking for blocks, do you look for colors or items? Well, right now I run over to the colors chest to grab color. I would be like, okay, I need terracotta, and I would grab the terracotta. Hold on, I'll message Vintage. What does Vintage want? Hey. Sent the message to Vintage. If she's still here, she's replying. Good. Okay, she's typing out a reply. I would organize based on what your brain's higher levelization is, color or item. I think for me it's item, like it's terracotta, it's concrete, it's wool, it's dye. I would have 4 chests. One second. What do you mean by material? Like that? Let's see. I think vintage and I are on the same wavelength. Vintage and I are the same wavelength. Cool. We're gonna do terracotta chest, wool chest, concrete chest, dye chest. Violet Steven 25. Thanks so much for that follow. I appreciate that a ton. There's a viewer now to 19,000. 19,869 followers. So thank you very much. If you want to tell us your day's going, go for it. If not, don't worry, it's up to you. But welcome, we're happy to have you. Welcome to the stream. You know, perfect amount of check-ins. All right, let's do. How am I doing this? I'm doing second line down. Let's do concrete, terracotta, and wool, and wool and dye, like that. Hi, vintage, like that. I'm thinking 4 chests. Also, vintage. I don't know if I showed you this. This is a really helpful trick. If you didn't know, I have chests in the middle here. So if you have a bunch of wooden items in your inventory, you can throw it into this chest instead of throwing it in at the end. So it's just a little bit faster if you want. If like that's so like if I, for example, if I was like, oh yes, I'm coming in from working on my birch cherry dark oak sign shop. I could run over here, but I can do this and do this instead, and then they'll just pull from that chest. I haven't been online back there much, but I'll utilize that. Yeah, I also haven't been utilizing it much because of the fishing. So now that the fishing is over, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, all good to go though. So. 13's my lucky favorite number. Nice. Hi, Magma Cutie. Welcome in. And Lulu into Nowdy. Okay, so we'll do that. I need to grab ink sacks, and I guess we'll just start. I have a... Wait! I should grab shulker boxes. Good thing I have those. 4 shulker boxes should be plenty. Let's grab all of the... I guess... Vintage. Should I do a chest for glass as well? I'll do a chest for glass, and then it'll be all the variants of glass. Because then it'll be... Walter is... He's making little noises in his sleep. He was like meowing in his sleep. It was very cute. Anyway, and then... Do you want a chest for candles and light sources? So it'd be colored candles and light sources. So like, you know, you'd have the 3 different frog lights, the torches, I should just do that as a separate chest, because actually you have 3 different kinds of torch, 3 different kinds of lantern. Yeah. 3 different kinds of frog light and sea lanterns and glow and shroom lights and glowstone. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna start with the terracotta. I do have a terracotta chest, yes. Lighting in one spot. Yeah, we'll put the lighting in the same. Do you want the candles in that lighting chest as well? Because like candles, like if I do every color candle, it's gonna take up a less spot. Yes, please. Okay, I can do that. I can make soul torches now. Soul torches are nice. All right, colors. Let's do terracotta. Terracotta. Okay, well there's some colors. And then I'm gonna need to get more. Can I retrade with these villagers at all? I was having issues with these guys. They were not wanting to trade. Okay, I gotta head out. Bye-bye. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Have a good day. Yes. I need emeralds. I will need an iron farm soon. Iron farms are wonderful. Unironically, if you build an iron farm from day 1, or as close to day 1 as possible, you will always thank yourself, because it'd be like, oh my god, I am not struggling for resources. You know what I mean? I can do stuff with this. This is great. I got another pumpkin trade. Okay. Oh. Boop. My girlfriend has texted me. One moment. Boop. First thing I build in my crit world is an iron farm. Best decision ever made. Yeah, the sooner you build an iron farm, the better off you are as a, like, just up front. Man, you haven't reset your trades yet? Okay, you have. Okay. So what colors? Aww. We need, how many colors of terracotta are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 colors of terracotta. Okay, a lot. And I don't have... Oh, I do have one piece of regular terracotta. Okay, sick. I just got my villagers. See what that's harder to do in Skyblock? I mean, it is. But, like, once you lock it in, it's great. I'll just trade with every color I can get here. You need to do so many other things first? Yeah. Of course. There's other stuff you have to do first. I'm out of emeralds. Ah! Okay. Hold on. Need more emeralds. Give me emeraldes, please and thank you and thank you. What happened to all your potatoes, man? All right. Okay. Today has been a good day, though, for Viking. A good day. All right. But now I need to have villagers. I will build an ASAP. Yeah. All right. We added a few more new colors. Good. Okay. I got to dye a couple of these colors. What do I have already? White, light gray, gray. We're missing black. So black. I have red. Missing brown. We have red, orange, and then yellow, and then lime and green. Cyan is missing, light blue is missing, blue is missing, purple, pink, and magenta. Okay, cool. Prism launcher combined my world with a one-block world. Probably something I did, though. Oh, that's weird. Also, hi, Tans 10. But it'll be pretty. Are you also adding glazed terracotta? I should, because glazed terracotta is a thing. So I'm going to take basically everything I can here to do a couple extra colors. So we need, going down the list, gray, like dark gray terracotta. No, we don't. We need black and brown. Black and brown. Okay, so black dye, brown dye. Do I have brown dye? I got one. Okay, good. Glazed terracotta is pretty. But, no, don't use my new shiny stuff. Okay, cool. Okay. Brown terracotta, black terracotta. Terracotta pie. Every time I say terracotta, I think of that weird song. Terracotta pie. Terracotta pie. If you know what I'm talking about, you're not normal either. Anyway, hi, Sister Rose. Oh, shh. Keep it on the down low. I didn't know. I was uninformed. I was unaware that was a secret thing. We don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. What do you mean? I don't know what you're talking about. There's nothing going on. Keep it on the down low. Keep it on the down low. You know what I mean? You hear what I'm saying? You hear what I'm saying? Bye, Sister Rose. Welcome in. Light blue dye. We need code words. Code words. Yeah. Thank you for not normal. Cyan terracotta, unironically, one of my favorite blocks to build with. Extremely underrated. I've got this backwards. There we go. And then we need magenta, and then that's all of that. I have found a great. I also have. Also a great way to find terracotta in Skyblock is trail ruins. Yes. All good. 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 No worries. No worries. No worries. No worries at all. Okay. Magenta, 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 magenta. Make purple, and then you add more red to make purple. How do you make magenta? Magenta dye. 2 red and don't need purple, I guess. Do that, and then make magenta dye. Cool, and then make a piece of magenta terracotta. Okay. What I should have been doing is doing 2 colors of each, not just 1 color of each, because I need to make the... Oh, man. Oh, man. Nah, dang it. Okay, well, we got to do some more dyeing. I gotta make a piece of glazed terracotta as well. Magenta comes from the 2 tall... Yeah. Wood paneling. Yeah, I'm excited for some wood. Well, we can't use... You can't... Keyword to a keyword. You can't use the same word. Okay. Let's double up on this. All right, and now we can get to dyeing more terracotta. Okay, good. I need... What color do I need? Normal terracotta is not included. I need black. Black terracotta. And probably brown terracotta, if I had to guess. No, we got... Nope, yeah, brown terracotta. Dang, okay. More brown dye being wasted. Black terracotta. Brown terracotta. Okay. Carpentry. Brown terracotta, black terracotta. All right. And then red terracotta. I need to get rid of this other dye in my inventory. Okay. Red terracotta. Okay, boom. And then yellow terracotta. Yellow terracotta. And then lime terracotta. Okay. The crafting stream. Min-maxing on the crafting. And then just blue terracotta is all that left. Okay. Blue terracotta. Okay. Let's do that. Let's grab one of each color and smelt away our problems. Oh, I kind of wish there was a like a custom terracotta, glazed terracotta variant of regular terracotta. Maybe even just call it cracked terracotta, and then it's like, you know, like it's almost like an in-between between dried mud and terracotta. You know what I mean? I feel like that'd be cool. How's your day been? It's been good. All right, we're gonna do this. Oh shoot. What is the best way to make a squid farm and drown farm in Skyblock? You have to find the correct biomes, if that makes sense. So finding the correct biomes is the trick to that. So the thing is, it's really easy once you've done that, right? Because like once you've found the correct biome, you just put down water and squid will spawn. And then drowns are a very similar story where they will just start spawning. They gotta have a roof over their head. But, yeah. River biomes. River biomes are the answer for both. Hi, Loudon. Hi, Catbeth. Okay. Terracotta. Yada, yada, yada. Terracotta. Yada, yada, yada. All right. Let's do this. Goes, the color scheme is, it goes white, light gray. So white, light gray, gray, black, red, orange, yellow, lime, green, cyan, light blue, blue, purple, magenta, pink. I left out brown. Good. Okay. Do oceans work as well? They do work as well. They do work as well. Yes. All right, and then we do the same thing with these guys. So we're gonna go here, 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 here. I've learned my lesson not to do too much at once. It usually ends badly. Okay, there we go. That's the terracotta chest completed, thank goodness. Well, you know what? We're just gonna move this over. Concrete. Okay, and now I should be able to just dump this in here. And the copper golems will start loading it up. We'll see if it breaks anything, because I need to monitor the chest next door. Basically, we're gonna watch this chest. If this chest starts draining, we know we've got a problem. So, shh. Totally was informed right after making that announcement that it was supposed to be a secret announcement. So. All right, well, clearly it's working just fine. We are running into issues right now, which is good. Wow, what's the hallucination I had? I know, right? Crazy group hallucination we all had. Sick. Okay, cool. And terracotta is done. I have in my ender chest glow ink. Boom. And I don't have honeycomb? No, I don't have honeycomb. Okay. Finally hearing things, guys. Yep, finally hearing things. I didn't sign anything. Panda, welcome in. Okay. Next up, I guess, will be... Oh my god, concrete's gonna be the same thing, because I gotta do concrete and concrete powder. See you later, Cat Beth. Have a wonderful rest of your day. I don't know where to put fire charges, dude. I should throw them in the void is what I should do, honestly. I should just ditch these for the void, but we're not gonna do that, because that's a waste. All right, concrete time. Concrete time. Boom, 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 boom. Look at all the concrete colors we've got already. And I think I have some over here too, because I'm crazy. Yeah, red concrete for some reason. And light gray concrete. Okay, cool. There we go. All right. Let me take out the duplicate stacks, because we don't need duplicate stacks. Organize. Oh, boy. Ruh-roh raggy. Ruh-roh raggy. All right, we'll figure this out. Concrete and concrete powder. Yeah, it's more than a shulker box, of course, because that would be. Let's do this. White concrete. Cyan actually goes right there. Pink goes there. Okay, cool. I guess we'll do the same thing over here for the green. Okay, so lime, dark green, and then light blue, and then red. Let's do one of each. All right. Ridge, welcome in. There we go. Okay. For our powders. For our powders and our... whatchamacallits. Nope. Let me go make a couple of these. I think I'm missing a couple. Whoa! I don't know what you're talking about. We definitely didn't. We had a group hallucination event. We don't know what you're talking about. That's not a thing. That's definitely not a thing. I don't know what you're talking about. That's crazy. What do you mean? Thank you so much for subscribing, though. I appreciate it a ton. Thank you. Yeah, group hallucination's crazy. Am I right? Am I right? You know? Cyan terracotta is the next one we need. Bonk. Okay. Cyan. Mass hysteria. Yep. Okay, and then what colors do I have? I need white concrete. Hallucinating. Name of the stream right now. The name of the stream is Skyblock Kingdoms storage filters. So I'm not sure what you're implying, but all right. Oops. Oh no, I was legit hallucinating. Yeah, I think you actually are hallucinating. You might need help. That's hysteria. Yeah. We definitely didn't talk about anything at all. Nothing was announced. I know what you're referring to. All right. That is all of the concrete stuff. Hello, Abizan. Hello, I love my bed too. Welcome in. That's all the concrete that I have on hand. So let's start working down the line. We need light gray and brown. Well, let's start with one at a time. Light gray concrete. Yip-a-dee-dee-da, yip-a-dee-doo. Good morning, Abizan. Okay. Light gray concrete. I already had that one made. I already had 17 of that one made. Okay, now I need gray concrete. Gray concrete powder. You don't exist anywhere. You go there. You go here. Good. Valta Creates. Hello. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in.
Valta Creates raided my stream with 3 warriors.
Hello. How was your stream? What'd you guys get up to today? Raiders, if you enjoyed Volta's stream, put a 1 in chat. If you didn't, put a 2 in chat. And Volta, pay attention who puts what. We are currently organizing our storage room, our new one that we built a few weeks ago that we never finished fully moving into because fishing event took over. So, yeah. Let me see here. Next up is Brown. Gotta head out. I'll watch the vid later. Sounds good, NJ. She went raided Ancient City for the first time. Ooh, nice. What'd you think? What'd you think of the Ancient City? There's that. There's that. Now we need a red. We don't need red concrete, just the concrete powder. That goes there. And now we need orange. Yes, give me the orange, please. Yes, the orange would be good. I didn't like what I had to do. I didn't like what it did to my heart rate. That is, that makes sense. Ancient cities can be very scary. Hi, Blocks. Welcome in. All right, and then yellow. Yellow. We're just playing the color game today. That's just what the stream is just the color game. Because we're getting all the colors for everything. Will we use most of these colors ever for the rest of the season? Who knows? Probably not. But I will be able to say, the thing is, if I finish this template for storage, I can screenshot all of these chests. And then I can just use this template for the rest of my life as a Minecrafter. That's the wrong block. I mean, we need that one. But we're missing some other crucial ones. Okay, whatever. We'll come back to that. New milestone, 50 stream streak. Oh my gosh. Some of y'all's stream streak is genuinely really impressive. Genuinely, insanely impressive. I cannot appreciate it enough. So, lime concrete powder. Good. We have both the hardened forms, so we don't need the hardened forms. Green concrete powder. Okay, and then after that it goes purple, magenta, pink, and then pink is the last one, so we just do purple and magenta. Purple and magenta. Okay. Purple, magenta, perfect. Fishing broke some of my stream streaks. Fishing broke some of our brains, so understandable. Albie was out. What if Albie just returns the EP? You can if you so choose. I will not be judging you for it. Taste the rainbow. Hey, make every color of wool, concrete, and terracotta. Nice. Taste the rainbow. I didn't know I did that. That's cool. Sick. Good achievement. Good achievement. I like how that one pops up. And that is all of the concrete. The concrete. Okay. Inventory's full. Let's go do this the right way. Eat the rainbow. Fight the rainbow. Oh. It does feel really good to be back to normal operating procedure on SBK right now. It feels good. So doing stuff that isn't fishing. Fishing is fun. But like, I'm glad that we're done with it. For the sake of just, I can work on my base again. So, white, light gray, black, brown, red, orange, yellow, lime, green, cyan, light blue, purple, orpal, magenta, pink. Same thing this way. White, light gray, black, brown, red, orange, yellow, lime, green, cyan, light blue, purple, orpal, magenta, pink. And that is beautiful. It's beautiful. Bonk. Okay, cool. And this has all been organized, so we're good there. Next up will be wool. Wool is next. Okay. I'm going to grab some string just in case I need to craft wool. I have a feeling I might need to. You know, I'm trying really hard not to talk about the fishing event because that's what just happened, but my brain just keeps running back to it. One little conversation, then we'll move on. What was y'all's favorite moment from the fishing event? Fatty McDaddy Og, welcome in. How are we doing, streamer chat? Hello, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? We got those and that. Good. We have some wool already. I should do the carpets. Okay, we'll do the carpets as well. We'll do the carpets as well. The carpet will also be a thing. Can I re-dye carpet? We'll do the full blocks. We'll do... That's snow. Snow is not carpet. Snow looks like carpet, but snow is not carpet. I don't know why that was in there. Strange. Ellie, welcome in. 70, my highest streak. Let's go. First legendary. That was nice. Vintage beating Milkman to catch the worm. Your brain yearns for you to return the water and chase the fish. Sky last minute stunning everyone while they crash out while they crash out. You catching just legendary in front of her because the timing was just too funny. That was very good. All right. Shift that over. There we go. Stealing just legendary. I think that was a top moment for me for sure. Oh, Nathra's here. Yippee! I got the Taste the Rainbow achievement for the first time. Nathra will care about that. Nathra is cool and a Skyblock enthusiast like me. All right. Oh wow, that's actually quite a lot of them. All right. A bad one, but Scott's first void wipe. Ugh. I shudder every time. Lime goes on the end. What are we missing? We're missing gray there. Okay, so we need graduated gay college. I graduated gay college, I guess, guys. Yippee! I already graduated normal college. So there's a lot of fish. As much as Albie feels bad for Nathra, Devin starting an entire raid. That was funny. The Devin raid was actually pretty funny. Yeah, that's a good shout. I can make this carpet. Good. Make the carpet. I guess I can just stack it in there. I can make... What other colors do we need? We need... I only have 2 gray wool, so that might be nice. Forsey and Nom's response is Scott's first void All right. Wool. Do we have a lot of extra white wool? We do. Okay, we don't need to keep that then. Maybe we'll do a revenge. Just the best part was that it was at his own base. Like he pranked himself. He spawned a raid at his own base, killing himself and you. Like, it was like, are you serious? Martin falling off the stage twice. That was a good one, actually. Martin falling off the stage twice in the opening ceremony was pretty good. I forgot about that, actually. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let me see here. We need black wool. Black wool. We need red wool. We just need one piece of each, please and thank you. We don't need light gray, so I can put the gray away. Okay. Marzi Pop and Leo, welcome in, guys. How you doing today? We need yellow. We need 3 yellow specifically. 1, 2, 3. Makes 3 yellow wool. Make carpet. Hey Viking, how did the fish gaming week go? Fish gaming week went phenomenally. Like, truth be told, I don't think I could have asked for it to go any better, to be honest. The only thing that I would have like improve upon, just start tracking the stats in the very beginning. Oh my gosh. Instead of gay high school, it's gay college. Congrats. This is such a specific, stupid meme. Thank you, Albie. Thank you. Thank you for that stupid, specific meme. Cyan. And then light blue. And then we'll have a dye chest, I guess. Or should we? Yeah, we'll have a separate dye chest. Ghosty, welcome in. I heard Sky remains undefeated. Sky won. Yeah, Sky won. I got 3rd. Sky got 1st. I tied with a lame towel for most legendaries caught. And then Vintage tied with a Nathra for rarest fish caught, which is actually insane that happened because the rarest fish caught was a 1 in 400,000. So like the fact it happened twice, kind of insane. Yeah. Anathra and Vintage both caught Chungus legendaries, which is a 1 in 392,000 something odd chance of happening. We could have had 2 nickels. You're right, we could have. All right, cool. That is. I've done the thing. Good job. Okay, we've organized this. We've organized that. I feel like I should, while I'm here, let's also do the dye chest. I guess we just want a chest of dye. I feel like we should just have a chest of dye. Different color, different color, different color, different color, different color. Okay. Goes there. Magenta. Let's see. Cyan, light green, light blue, blue, purple, magenta, pink. Okay, I'm starting to like memorize where stuff goes. It's kind of nice actually. What am I missing? We're missing a couple colors. We're missing black. We've got brown, which is nice. We need gray. No, we didn't need gray. We needed light gray. I can make doing this. Okay, light gray. Black. We need orange and yellow, which can be flowers. Now I'm curious if a shiny light legendary would have been more rare. It would. Yeah, no. A shiny light legendary was a 1 in 500,000 chance. If I had a nickel for every time someone SBK got a 1 in 400,000 chance fish, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's absolutely bonkers it happened twice. Yeah, the fact it happened twice in the span of a week. Did you know, by the way, this is a good little time to re-mention this. The Skyblock Kingdoms pack is live. Like the Skyblock, it's called Skyblock Fishing. It is live. Skyblock Kingdoms Fishing is live on Modrinth. You, right now, can go download it and fish if you want to. And if you happen, oh my God, we have so many pitcher plants. If you catch if you catch something crazy, post about it, because I want to see it. Okay, and then we need magenta, which is, we need purple, and then we need ink. How do you make pink? I need red for that. Pink is obviously I need red for that. Yes, of course I need red for that. Color theory with VikingPilot. Okay, cool. Sick. Yeah, the fishing pack. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna pin that for now, actually. So yeah, anybody who wants to play the fishing pack, you can now. You can go fish. Like the way you do it is you have to be at a location in the biome. So you have to be in the right biome. So you'll hit F3 and check your biome. Right now I'm in a birch forest. Now I'm in a flower forest, right? It only works in certain biomes. So there's 13 specific biomes it works for. Use those ones. Yeah, perfect. Okay, we'll do wool and dye, and then I'll make these all locked in later. Okay. I really hope Legs adds to TSP Plus, or else I'll build a giant pond for nothing. Elfie, you were hosting something, weren't you? If I'm not mistaken. Because Elfie, for those of you who don't know, King Elfie also has a public Minecraft server. More like a traditional vanilla SMP. And Elfie, yeah, Elfie's hosting a fishing week. So if you want to play the pack, but you don't want to worry about learning how to download the pack, go play it on Elfie's server in a few weeks. Okay. All right. I did not know that yet. Elfie has a server. So you are all, yeah, Elfie, Elfie, how does one go about joining your Minecraft server? Feel free to advertise. You can advertise here. You got my permission. How does one go about joining the King's Realm? Hey, Gianna, welcome in. Okay. All right, and then just join my Discord. Can be found on my Twitch and follow the instructions and get rolls. There you go. Pretty straightforward. Sick. Too much carpet. Too much carpet. Although I actually really adore this. I definitely think come end of season, I'm going to screenshot all of these chests and use them as filters in the future for my future projects. Because like this stuff is cool. Like having a good filter like this is cool, you know? Wool. Nyom. Nyom. And then I can hit that button. Yippee. Weird to sleep in rain. All right. It feels weird to sleep in the rain now. We like the rain. All right. And then we'll do a dye chest. All right. And this one's actually not as many items because, of course, it's just the dye. So I didn't do glass because glass also needs glass panes. So we're going to do the glass next. And I'm going to take all this extra dye back with me so that I can do glass panes. But, cool. We're going to do glass. Which actually works because you make 8 glass at a time. I can keep 2 of it, take the other 6 of it, and craft glass panes, which will work. Yes, yes. Ooh, now we're thinking with portals. All right. You know, I might ask if Vintage wants to handle tackling this transition or if she wants me to do it. Hi, Jolly Chicken. Welcome in. TwitchCon Rotterdam is happening. Yeah, it's super cool. Nothing else ever was announced ever today. We don't talk about anything that may or may not have been announced that wasn't announced today because nothing was announced today because nothing else happened today because we definitely didn't find out later that it was something we shouldn't be talking about on stream, smiley face, because we were misinformed by other people, smiley face. Anyway, yeah. Dies in. I'm going to grab the excess. Wait a minute. Back to fishing? No, not to back to fishing. We are free from fishing. We are free from the fishing. Yeah, I am not going to TwitchCon Rotterdam because I'm going to prioritize being with my girlfriend to celebrate her graduating college. Her graduating college and then starting a beautiful career. Because she's got a job lined up out of college. A full-time career salaried job in the career field that she wanted to get. So like we're going to be celebrating and it's going to be a great time and I am very happy for her. All right, time to do glass. That's so good. I know. She studied in college, right? She's been in college for 4 years. Graduating at the end of it, she's already got the job. She just got to pass her FE, which is a huge engineering exam. So once she passes that, she'll be like completely, like literally just like, get me out of school, please. I have the schooling, you know? Well, talking about Vikings recent grad from gay college. All right, hold on. I think I actually have every color I need except for orange and yellow. That's crazy. Wait a minute. I have all the colors we need except for orange and yellow? That's awesome. Hold on. Make that. We're going to just set it up again because easy. Okay, now we just need glass. Oh, we have colors already. Yippee. Forgot that those colors are colors. Do we have every color of the rainbow? Hold on, take the panes out. We're missing brown. We're missing gray. So we're missing gray. We're missing cyan as well. No, we have cyan. We're missing blue. We're missing brown. Missing blue. Wow, we're missing 3 colors from the glass itself. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. I'm just going to take this because we also do have some of the glass panes. Magenta goes there. Light blue goes there, and cyan goes there. Good. Okay, we have the cyan. We can definitely change light blue glasses color around. And I'm going to now craft up the others. Need more black. Okay. Let me quickly ditch this. I'm going to craft light gray stained glass and white stained glass. The 2 troll colors, white and light gray. We need gray, brown, and blue. We have no actual glass. Anyway. Kratz, did you adopt or mentor the Viking? Actually, thank you. Yes, my mentor. My mentor at gay college. College, as they call it, you know. But you wouldn't know that. You didn't go to school there. You know, universities really just are the breeding grounds of the biggest in-jokes ever. Like, realistically, if you go to a school, you are going to have tons of inside jokes that only the people who graduated from that college will get. Also, hey, Nikki, congratulations on the... Or thank you so much for the Prime sub. Can we get some yippies and crunches in the chat? Like, I have, personally, a ton of random shouting call-outs I could do that would instantly give away where I went to school to anybody who knows my school. And once I move, I will start wearing my college merch and talking about college stuff. But I have to move first. College would be really funny merch to wear, like how actually colleges have sweatshirts plastered. I mean, like, this is also very similar to college merch. Like this, I'm wearing the Buffalo Bills shirt from the football team, but like, colleges just be putting their names on stuff, man. They just be putting their names on stuff. You know what I mean? All right. Well, we need, what colors were they? We need brown, gray, and blue. Also, I didn't need to get more glass because we had extra glass in the... Whatever. Okay, whatever. It's fine. I can make blue, I can make gray, and I can make brown. Okay. VikingPilot debate team-esque shirt is really funny to me, and I don't know why. Debate team shirt. Is that this style? Are you talking about this style? I'm confused now. Hold on, I'm looking it up. Debate team shirt. Debate team shirt. Debate team shirt. College debate team shirts. All of these are horrible examples of this. Brown. Okay. Now I can make this, this. The glass panes. Gray. Blue. Brown. Okay, sick. And I actually do have enough to be able to do this, which is helpful. We have, yeah. Oh, wow, we're out of green. Wah! All right, well, purple. We can do purple, and we can do that. Okay. Wait, this isn't fishing. Nuke, I know. Dude, Nuke, actually. You say this isn't fishing? I will have you know. I will have you know. I wasn't fishing today, but I was involving myself in the realm of fishing. I just sent you a DM, Nuke. Elfie, I'll send it to you too, because you're here as well. I'm preparing for my next video. My next video is going to be a voiceover, like video essay style video. Kind of like in the theme of Can I Survive? Anathra's here too. All right, hold on. Anathra's here too. It's a screenshot preview of the spreadsheet that I was working on. I made a spreadsheet covering literally everything I've caught on the week of fishing, the 8 days of fishing. I tracked all of it. So, yeah. Why do I have pink? What's up with the pink? What's... Oh, I know. Needs better formatting, pizzazz, but 10 out of 10 formation. Better formatting and pizzazz? I think I did a pretty good job. Better formatting? Aw. I like my formatting. I did the best I could. It's 13, and to be fair, it's cut off in the screenshot you see. I'm thinking about a specific Disney shirt that said Grumpy State Debate Team, where you're right, where you're wrong debate over on it. Wait, where we're right, you're wrong debate over on it. That's in my brain associated with college debate shirts. Do we get to see the spreadsheet in the video? Yes, no, in the video. That, you know how Forsey taught me about the magic mask in DaVinci Resolve? I'm going to use that to put my Minecraft character talking in front of the spreadsheet. That's what this is going to be. So, let's see. Red, orange, yellow, lime green, purple, pink. We need black and normal green. Normal green, and then we need black. Which I guess I'll just take this one. Actually, I prefer not to use up the last of those. To be fair, I'd like to do this. Do that. Be nice to have like a backlog of some of the colors. Check and dash. Bye, Solar. But yeah, no. I want to get into making more spreadsheets because I unironically really enjoy the process of making spreadsheets and like seeing data presented in front of me in a way that I can easily digest. And like, I took a college course on the thing. It'd be nice to utilize that knowledge somehow, you know, instead of just like letting it rot in the back of my mind where it doesn't get used anymore. Okay, that's all the glass variants. Very nice. Oh, and regular glass and glass panes. Actually, I forgot about that. Hold on, we already have some of these. Grab that. Okay, we're gonna do regular glass panes as well at the end, just so we have those as well. But same, I love me a good spreadsheet. Yeah, no, big enjoyer of organized data. It's nice. It's fun. It's just a good time. Let's go there. Spreadsheets are my favorite thing, and that's the only thing I list about my current job besides my coworkers. I showed separately in DMs Elaine Towel and Marm, and they both said almost the exact same thing along the lines of, you sure ain't beating the neurodivergent allegation. You ain't beating the neurodivergent allegations with this one. So it was along those lines, and it was like, are you kidding me? I just made a spreadsheet. What do you mean? All right. Why do I have pumpkins? What? Why do I have pumpkins? What is going? Hello? Okay. Well, I think these go over here, but I got to make sure. You know what? I was right. Let the little men deal with it. Go on, men. Do the thing. And these emeralds? These emeralds go in here. Go on, men. Do the thing. I should be able just to check. Yeah, okay. Do the thing. They're able to be organized and color coded to make everything make sense. My ADHD columns and spreadsheets. It's just nice. I always forget they exist. My brain defaults to using Discord chat messages with myself to organize details. And it's like, I should just be using spreadsheets. I have this innate knowledge of how to do this. So like, I'm not showing the spreadsheet on stream because I showed it to my subscribers in the Discord. So if you're a subscriber on Twitch and you're in my Discord, you saw a preview of the spreadsheet. But like, I'm very happy with this spreadsheet. Like, I'm happy with how it turns out. I can instantly at a glance go, yeah, I caught this many fish. Real of you to use Discord for notes, me and my server of nothing. Yeah, it's a server of myself, and I have a ton of different channels that keep stuff organized, which means I have access to it on my phone and on my computer at the same time. But yeah, I could tell you just how much I caught for the entire event, how much custom fish I caught specifically, how much of each custom fish I caught. So like, how many of the common light fish did I catch? How many common chunky, common chungus, common whopper, common, and then the rare fish, and then the legendaries, and then all the shiny variants. How many shinies did I catch? To be fair, I have a lot of bloated data on here. Like, I don't think I caught a single rare chungus. I could probably cut that off the list, but like, but then I can also tell you how many of each vanilla Minecraft item I caught, how much cod, salmon, pufferfish, clownfish, fishing rods, saddles, bows, books, leather books, water bottles, name tags, string, ink sacs, nautilus shells, rotten flesh, tripwire hooks, sticks, notes, bones, leather, bowls, and lily pads. And I also have a note next to the ink sacs that says ink sacs are caught in stacks of 10 at the time. So our amount caught is the number of ink sacs divided by 10. Like, I also have the percentages of it. So like, I could tell you like, oh yeah, I caught this much percent of my catches, this many, and this percentage were vanilla fish. This many was the loot, treasure and trash combined, because I don't really care. It's just loot in my eyes. And then this much percentage in custom fish. So it's like, the thing is though, I planned this from the beginning. I didn't go like, oh yes, I should make a spreadsheet after this is over. This will be great. I was like, no. I'm trying to make a video. And if you want to make an organized video, you got to organize from the beginning. So I organized from the beginning. Okay. Okay. Put this all away. This all away. Perfect. Very nerdivergent thing. Love a good spreadsheet. Currently fighting with ecological data for work. Nice. You can be wake up and I have so much random junk on me. Okay. And then do this. Light gray stained glass panes, dude. It's been a while since I've seen a good light gray stained glass pane prank on anybody, but like, maybe I should take these extra light gray stained glass panes and throw them into someone's face for no particular reason. Wow, that's a pretty chest. These are all pretty chests. All the color ones are just so pretty. Look at that. Oh, so pretty. So pretty. All right. Glass. All the glass. Bonk. Very nice. Okay. What's next? Light sources. I'm going to do lights. GG! Melon farmer! Get a stack of melon blocks! I'm going to do lights next. Lights. So candles. Milkman's still paying with melons. Viking admin question for you. Are the second kingdoms of Doak and Birch different biomes? They are. Yes. They are different biomes. In order to make the fishing pack work, they had to be. So Dark Oak 2 is a forest biome. Just forest. And then Birch 2 is an old growth forest. Old growth birch Old growth birch forest. There we go. I had to get that out. Nice. The fact they're on rainbow order is very satisfying. Yeah. I could be a terrorist and make them all randomized, but that would hurt myself. So I don't wanna. But someone stole the ender chest from the rocket shop. What happened here? What happened here? I bet it was a guest on accident. All right, next is oof. Can I dye a candle? I can. Oh, thank goodness. I left the sugar boxes. Okay, we're gonna do candles as well as all the other things. I wonder where orange juice is. I think Vintage was waiting to move orange juice until... Hold on a minute. Ah, sugarcane farm has been turned off. Good. Oh, what? Whack. Oh. That's sick. Damn, I need a list of the biomes later. I've dedicated myself to making my own Skyblock fishing setup for the experience, and biomes are confusing me. So, it is straightforward for the most part. Dark Oak Kingdom is a dark oak forest. Birch Kingdom is a birch forest. Cherry is a cherry grove. Jungle is a jungle biome. The only three weird ones. Nether is a mushroom fields. Dark Oak 2 is a forest. Birch 2 is an old growth birch forest. Those are the things. Oh, Purple Fire duplicated your message. But those are the biomes for the pack. And we'll probably be adding more fish to the pack, and we'll keep the old fish in it, and next season it's going to be an even larger spreadsheet. Because the first spreadsheet was already pretty darn big. So, all right. We're going to do candles now for all the respective colors. So I need to duplicate up. Oh, whoops. Candle, candle, it is a candle. Candle, candle, liking candles is pretty cool. I like candles, candles are pretty cool. Yes, they are. I like candles. Do you like a candle too? All right. Mushroom Island. There's an after. Take the screenshot. Take a screenshot of that. Mushroom Island, Mangrove Swamp, Desert, Taiga, Jungle. Acacia biome is the desert one, right? Correct? Taiga Jungle, Old Growth Birch Forest, Cherry Grove Birch Forest, Dark Oak Forest, Forest Plains, Pale Garden, Bamboo Jungle. There you go. There you go. What was I grabbing? I completely forgot. Flowers! I think that's all the colors after we're done with this. Like, we're going to have all the colors we're going to need. And then we have extra of this and extra of that. Boom, boom. And then we have extra of the blue, so we can make cyan dye. Yep, they wanted desert instead of savanna. Got it, got it, got it. Good to know. Blue. Light blue. Perfect. 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 I have pink tulips and I have alliums, which make magenta dye and pink dye. I don't know why I wasn't using those before, but I wasn't. What? Pink dye. And then I need purple dye, which is just blue and red combined. Good. All right. Thank you guys. I was working on the Oak Island earlier today. I was trying to biome paint, so it was correct. It was correct, and it was confusing me. Ah, yeah, I got you. All right, cool. Now we will craft up all the candles. So I'm going to take all this dye, and I'm going to do this, and this, And this, no. I don't want to pick them up. I don't want to pick them up. This, make all the candles. I wonder if there's a secret achievement for crafting all the candles. I think that'd actually be pretty cool. Craft every color of candle, including the vanilla default one. I feel like that's a missed opportunity, you know what I mean? Look at that. And then it should be called 4 candles. 4 candles. There we go. And then regular candle at the end. Okay. And then other lighting things. All 3 color frog lights. Check. 1 color torch. 2 color torch. 3 color torch. We also need sea lanterns. We also need end rods. We're also going to need to make the various lanterns, which I hope... I think this one's made with... Hold on. I have extra iron on me. So, soul lantern. Lantern. And then a copper lantern is copper nuggets. Okay, cool. That's easy enough. Okay. Copper lantern. Okay, cool. Oh, God. Wait. I'm going to have a whole separate redstone chest. I just realized. If I put copper lantern in here, I actually need to put 8 copper lanterns in here. Because you have copper lantern, wax copper lantern, lightly weathered lantern, wax lightly weathered lantern. Oh, God, copper. Oh, wait a minute. If I'm not mistaken, we have a thing on the server. Ah! We do. Cool. Let's do this first. Torch, torch, torch. Light. Okay, light. Okay, cool. Light. Do we have the glowstone? Do we have glowstone? We have glowstone. We don't have mushroom lights. Shroom lights. Okay. Because I don't think I need it, but okay. Let's do this. I have the copper lantern. Good. Okay. What do I got here? I've got waxed copper block. Exposed copper. That's good. Okay. Can I? Oh boy. I can make an exposed copper lantern and a waxed copper lantern. Great. Okay. Great copper. Okay. So I can also make a waxed oxidized copper lantern. And then I can make a... Do we have any non-waxed? Okay, hold on. Empty my inventory of the other things real fast. How many slots do we need? We need 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And of those 4, we need a normal, unwaxed copper lantern. This is a data pack, by the way, that we added 4 copper items. Are you keeping the old storage for overflow? Of course. I'm not tearing down anything. My general philosophy of Minecraft is to never tear down anything because it tells a story of where you've been, which is why we still have this dirt here. This is the original island. Now, of course, we had to move our iron farm because it was in the way, but that is why this is still here. This is our original island. This is the original dirt at the original Y level and everything. Here stands the original camp of the mighty Birch Kingdom. So, okay, and then we're gonna need... Ooh, I gotta go buy wax. We're actually I have enough to do the thing I need to do here, but we are running low on wax. So let's do that one. Yeah, it's really nice having that story, you know? Okay, cool. And then we need to do like that. And these will need to be waxed. So you need to be waxed. And you need to be waxed. And then I can do this and that. Okay. We signed up for 8 light sources on accident. But that's okay. We're just going to throw them in there because I will tackle copper eventually. I don't know if we're going to actually separate copper or if I'm just going to let copper go into the overflow chest. Because there's an overflow chest. I have a chest built into the system that is specifically designed in mind. It's like, this will be where extra stuff goes. And I could just let copper build up there, you know? Is there any other light source I'm forgetting? Jack-o'-lanterns. Jack-o'-lanterns would be a good one. I'm blind. I haven't used a jack-o'-lantern in a while.
Hello there.
Hey, I'm the freaking Pay. Hi, guys. Hope you're having a great freaking day. It is my duty as the Pay to go, hello, I hope you're having a great day. Make sure to smile and make sure that you're subscribed. If you're watching over on the YouTube, it's free to subscribe. And if you're watching over here on Twitch, it costs nothing if you use Twitch Prime. So make sure to subscribe. All right. Anyway, we already got the freaking end rod. The end rod is got. The lanterns are got. The torches are got. I'm just missing the shroom light, I think, and the redstone lamp. But the freaking redstone lamp goes in the redstone. Chad, do I commit food crimes according to some? All right, I am a food. As the freaking Pay, I am the food. So what's the freaking food crime? I will be the judge of it. Type quickly before I disappear. Do I go get the shroom light? I think we go buy shroom lights. Alrighty, we go buy the shroom lights. I just did some chopping. A Viking just did some chopping. Oh no! I did get all the frog lights and lanterns. All the frog lights and sea lanterns and lantern variants. So, eating a potato like an apple. My sister used to do that. She would take those little red potatoes that you can buy that you like put in a stew, and she would take them to class and then eat them like an apple. So, if you like that, go for it. She would do it as a bit so she could yeah. Cooked or raw. Probably raw. Most of the time it was raw. You wash it, of course, because you know it came from the ground, but I would eat a cooked potato like an apple. Dad loved the raw potato. All right, they sell shroom lights. They are 64 logs. Wait. How much? Wait, how much are these? 64 logs for 64 stem. But these are frog lights, shroom lights. Nather, come back. Oh, you're here in chat. Okay, how much are these in Nathra? Is it 64 logs per 4? Is it like 16 per or 4 per? Or... Anathra is arriving. We'll wait for Anathra's arrival. I will await or a message, one of the two. Yes, I said several numbers there, so I'm assuming it's 4 logs per shroom light, because that's the lowest number I said. Ah, dang it. Okay. All right, one moment. Well, actually, I will need a couple more of these, but okay. I know. They take forever to farm. That's why I was hopeful. I was like, oh, it'll just be so cheap because it'll be great. And then we gotta go to the newest shop in town, the Honey Drop. This thing popped up right at the end of the fishing event. What is it? It's 1 stack for 16 logs. I can make that work. Boop. A stack of honeycomb should be plenty. Actually, I'm gonna buy... Oh my god, wait. Everyone's been buying up the honey. I'm gonna take 2. 2 stacks. Going to scavenge for dinner. Have fun. I'm making russet potatoes, lol, and Nathra has seen me do it with the raw one. We had, the other day, I was in charge of doing the country-style potatoes, where it's like you dice them up into cubes. Not tiny cubes, like cubes, and then you fry them in a pan with oil, and then you season them after fact. And I used yellow potatoes for potatoes instead of russet potatoes. So, it was pretty interesting. I thought this was here for a while. I remember that structure being there for a bit. No, that honey shop just popped up, brand new shop. Like, can't have been there for very long. All right, time to organize the light chest. New shop. Yep, new shop at spawn. Yep. Okay, we'll start with the candles. All candles. We're gonna do this like so. I've been needing honey and honey accessories. Exactly. That's a Trog original. All right. Let me put this away real fast. Let's do this. Okay. End rod. Torch variants. Soul lantern. And lantern variants. Oh, no, wait. Oh, I might not have enough space for this. We will see, but I have a feeling that I am not going to have enough space for this, and we're going to be like, ruh-roh, raggy. We'll see, though. I can make more space. We don't have a ton of space to play with. So, yeah, we're going to need to make more space. So let's do this, that. Do these guys up here. And do these guys down here. And then that leaves room for any other light blocks that I've missed. It's a bit. It is the oldest bit on Skyblock Kingdoms at the moment. The bit of, oh, new shop. Oh, it's wonderful. New shop. Wonderful. Wow, that's a full one. That might be our fullest chest, actually. Just because of all the different variants of thing. But, like, we're never going to use that many, so... Cool. All right. What's next after lights? I haven't thought this far ahead. Maybe I do redstone next? I'm going to right-click all of these lights. I could do banners as well, I guess. Should we do banners? Is banners something we should do? Should I consider banners as a thing? I could do beds too. Banners and beds. But beds actually wouldn't work because beds, there'd be too many beds it would break. Beds would actually break the system. I'm not going to filter out beds, I think. But I could do... Ooh, I forgot tinted glass in the glass chest. Yo, Bentley the One. Thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate that a ton. As a viewer, now up to 19,870 followers. So thank you very much. If you want to tell us your days, go for it. If not, then it's up to you. But we're happy to have you. Welcome to the stream. All right. Glass. Nope. Valuables. Oh, perfect. You can do a... Oop, I forgot to grab an actual piece of glass there, guys. Mistakes were made. Do that and that. Okay. Glass. Okay. That's perfect. We love mass hysteria. It's been a theme of today, I think, but I can't really remember. Hi, Demon. 85 stream streak. Gosh, are the flowers just staying down at the flower farm? Ooh, I could add the flowers to the dye chest. That would actually be pretty smart. Although, but like for the most part, I'm not gonna redirect them in because there'd be way too many. The farm is too fast. But like that would be smart. Just finished a horse stable in my world. Can you give me one good horse name? Burger. Hello, horse. I shall call you Burger. That is a reference. If you get the reference, you would also like the intros to my videos. Sorry, I'm late at Doc's moment. You're good. Don't worry about it. You aren't late. You can't be late to the chill stream. You can't be late to my stream. My stream isn't always chill, but you can't be late to my stream because, like, it's always there. The VOD stays up after the fact. You can hang out and relax. You can vibe. You can do whatever you want. You just can't be late, you know? Why did I put that in there? That coming with me and you, and you. The rest of this can stay. No, you should come with me too. You as well. I can sort these things now. I don't know why I'm not. I should be doing this. This and that. I can go there too. I don't have a mop drop chest though. We will do that soon. Burger. I actually do have a friend who like does competitive horse riding and stuff. And she's got all these ribbons. I kind of wish more sports did ribbons. Ribbons are kind of cool. All right. Let me throw in that. Okay. Bounce off the wall. Tinted glass is a perfect one. We love shiny rocks that have numbers. Should we do a flower chest, guys? Should we add flowers to this chest? What do you think? That'd be smart. Do one of each flower that I have access to. I don't have access to all of them. I have access to a lot of them, though. I just run on the line grabbing one of each of these and then grab anything else. I can grab one of these guys. Oh, geez Louise. Okay. Oh, no. Anyway. All right. Flower chest makes sense. Okay, cool. I've been running my farms, though. I found a more efficient way of doing this. Okay, cool. Our little buddies are hard at work filtering stuff now. Yeah, look at them go. Oh my God, they're in perfect unison. It's like synchronized dancing. Oh, I love this so much. Oh. I love storage systems, guys. They're so cool. I love a good automated. I love the copper golem. Minecraft did such a good job with the copper golem. Hi, Ari. Welcome in. Puppy says hi to you all. Hi, Puppy. Musy saying hamburger gets stuck in my head whenever I hear hamburger. Hamburger. How does Musy say hamburger? I don't know how Musy says it. All right. I don't know why I've decided not to. That's okay. Okay. We are missing some flowers. I know we are. Those guys, that guy, for sure. Boom. And then that guy. There we go. Nope, that's wrong. Boom. What am I missing? Lily of the Valley. We do have this guy. We also do have one of these guys. I'm missing the... Aha! That guy. Okay. What else am I missing? 2 tall flowers. I'm missing some of the 2 tall flowers. I know that much for sure. Do we have any of the more 2 tall flowers in here? I don't think we have the Monopoly. Let me see here. Dyes and flowers. Nope, not that chest. Nope, not that chest. I love the copper golems. Do I think the 10 chest memory is a bit strange? Yes, by absolutely adore. I think the 10 chest memory makes sense from like a design standpoint, because if they could remember every single chest, they would just keep exploring forever, eternally into the world. Like if they could never find a home for an item, right? They just keep going until they found an empty chest, right? So it would break some stuff. Flowers. I think that's all the flowers that myself, as a representative of the Birch Kingdom, has access to. So I'm just going to call it there with the flowers. Okay. I'm going to bring out this as well. Okay. Wait, was there a torch flower in there? I know Duvid is selling torch flowers. I might go buy that, actually. Hold on. Let me go buy some torch flowers. Why not? I hope it's less than a stack. Oh, less than 30. Dude's got his new shop. It's kind of nice right now. I'm working on a video and I can just work on the storage room. Like this stream today is really as the essence of my favorite kind of stream. I'm not worried about recording right now. I'm like, I can just go do stuff. Go do stuff, you know? So 32 chests rather than 10. Fair. I think though, like you can adapt it well. Like I think I've adapted it pretty well with my storage room. Like you just do segments, you know? Sections of 9 with an extra dump chest at the end and then just connect them. So I think it works. I think it works pretty well. I love the gap. Mind the gap. Flowers, 32 logs. I am short 2. Luckily, I have my wallet on me. Perfect. Personal favorite I've seen so far. Stole it from Exuma Void. Or at least got inspired by Exuma Void because Exuma built it and I liked it. Also, I've noticed 2 of my 3 builds at spawn, I just realized, are giant organic builds. Who am I and what have I done with VikingPilot? Hold on a minute. Why is this just now clicking? I built a giant flower pot with a giant flower and a tipped over flower pot with mud pouring out of it and a giant bass jumping out of a bucket. I suck at organics. Who's taking over? Interesting. Interesting. Anyway, more flowers. Cool. Said it was goodbye. Who possessed Viking? I don't know, man. This is my usual style, right? Like very, very like pattern based, very symmetrical, very like fun. But I think it's something that can see. Yeah, it's like getting possessed by some other world being. Well, the cool thing is like I used World Edit when I was building the flower pots, and I used Axiom when I was doing the basses. Sorry, not the base, the basses. So can I right click this? No, okay. Die, and flowers. And then we will right click. Yo, I only have a few seconds. Does the new fishing button work? I don't know if the server... Oh. Right now it only shows Avid. So I'm assuming something is broken. It only shows Avid. So I'm not sure how's. I just learned about Axiom and it feels like my brain is expanded. Yeah, Axiom definitely opened my eyes to some building style that I normally wouldn't be able to do. So, like organics, for example. So all right. Okay. Bonk, 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 bonk. Open leaderboard switches the page. It might update when people catch fish, but yeah, it's probably just a bit busted. Thanks for checking that. If somebody else who is watching my stream right now wants to try fishing a fish up to test how Ziki's thing, that'd be great. I am not allowed to fish anymore because I'm not allowed to mess with my fishing stats until my video goes up. I'm an artist with 3D modeling experience, so Axiom was so nice and easy to pick up. I have very little 3D modeling experience, but I've still been able to kind of get into it, which has been fun. So, like, big fan of that. That's just wrong. Dang it, I gotta go fix that now. Ugh. But, yeah, I quite like the, It's more user friendly than Blender for sure. Yeah, Blender. It's made by an amazing modder named Mulberries. Mulberries has done this before with Flashback. Flashback is really intuitive and really nice. So, yeah. Okay. I'm not going to do banners. I think banners and copper and beds, and those three things are just going to end up at the end. I'm in a modded version of Minecraft where World Edit not Axiom is killing my... With World Edit not Axiom is killing my brain. I didn't know the same person made Flashback. Yeah. Shows my score, but Avid's face and name. Oh, Hauziki. Oh yeah, it's showing how it's showing. It's literally showing is the score for. That's weird. Okay. I'll message House because I don't know if he's here. All right. Good night. All right. All right. What's next in this section here we've got? Should I do redstone? Should I do like I'm trying to keep it like in the colors theme, but like we've pretty much done everything with the colored blocks in the game, right? Like glazed terracotta, wool. We've covered a lot of ground today. Like we have filtered a lot of blocks. I am not a builder, but a redstoner. Axiom is so useful. It is really nice. It's nice to have. When I need to design something quickly, it's nice to have. I needed that fish stage design, and I was like, I'm just going to do this in Axiom. And I was able to do it by myself, pretty much. Vintage helped a bit, but... The tree leaves. We already have that. That's over here in the plants. Let me run through what we already have filtered. Think about... My brain is leaning towards, like, redstone and rails. Redstone and rails, maybe? But, like, I think I might actually have too much space. 4C's chest. Okay. Anyway, oh, and, like, mob drops. Yeah, we're already filtering shulkers. Shulkers, stone, cobble, and mossy cobble. Smooth stone, stone bricks, and mossy stone bricks. Andesite, diorite, granite. Deep slate, tough. Blackstone, netherrack, nether brick, red nether brick, and basalt. Sandstone and red sandstone. Quartz, endstone and purpur. Mud, mud bricks, bricks, resin, and bricks. Prismarine, dirt and grass. Moss and pale moss. Skulk, iron. Valuables. Birch items, which includes the I think Vintage wanted to leave separate, but birch items, generic wood items, doke and cherry, jungle and oak and spruce, poke and spruce, acacia and bamboo, both netherwood, mangrove and vegetation, and then crops. Seeing Avid use a symmetry tool while making the holy ball revolutionize my roofs for me. Yeah, all the leaves that we have currently are in this chest. So, should I do redstone or mob drops? I can do mob drops. I can do passive mob drops and hostile mob drops. And then I can do food, and that could be the 3 chests. Did resin go with poke? Resin goes in the resin chest. Hold on. There we go. A duck out. I need to do my homework. So then my brother gets home. I can play Minecraft with him and other friend. Have fun. Anyway, I'm trying to help Hauziki out with that because he's trying to problem solve it for y'all. I could do hostile mob drops and passive mob drops. And then I think we already have food, don't we? 'Cause we have crops. Crops is covering food. So having hostile mob drops and passive mob drops pretty much covers everything else. I mean, other food is like pumpkin pie, golden carrots, rabbit stew, mushroom stew, suspicious stew. Yeah, actually there's quite a bit. Okay, food. Hostile, passive food, and then we'll do redstone, rails, and other things. Or maybe I should... No, I'm going to move these down, actually. I'm going to move these over here. We're going to do hostile mob drops, passive mob drops, and then food. Steak, pork chops, and both variants. That goes under, yeah, the food, cooked food could go there, but then like passive mob drops is like leather, wool, nope. Are there any passive mob drops that I actually need to track storing? Leather. Feathers, ink sacs, glow ink. Maybe I should just have a mob drops chest and call it good. Rabbit's foot, yeah. Oh. Where do eggs go? That would be a passive mob drop as well. Redstone. Let's just do redstone there. Let me look at my storage and see what passive mob drops I'm forgetting. I feel like I'm forgetting some, but maybe I'm not. Maybe? I don't know. We should definitely have a tool chest as well. Okay. Fish. Fish is one. Armadillo scoots is another. Leather. The different types of fish. Nautilus shells, I guess. Turtle scoots, but I don't have any of those, but yes. Okay, well, let's do redstone for now. Shoot. All right. Redstone's actually a very large tab. Hold on. I am going to go into a creative server real fast and take screenshots of stuff. Oh, Shelby's on. Oh, look. I was testing the pack. See, I did catch this. Using this fishing rod, I caught this. Anyway. We might actually want to do 2 separate tabs of redstone. Do this stuff, right? Do like redstone A and redstone B. Welcome home! And then transportation, which would be all of this stuff. I think we already covered all of this stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna take a screenshot. I'm gonna take screenshots of this. We're gonna do... We also already have the lectern and the skulk items. So less needed for that. that. I forgot about clay pots, honestly. Forgot about clay pots. And big drip leaf, too. Okay. Cool. Redstone components versus redstone blocks. Maybe. I'm trying to think of how I would want it organized. Like, I would want my pistons and droppers next, like in the same chest as the repeaters and redstone dust and redstone torches. So it's like, how do I want to organize this? Redstone block. Redstone torch. Great start. Great start. Bravo. Do I already have stuff crafted too? I definitely do. A repeater and that. Okay, good. Boom and bang. Okay, cool. And then... do I put copper bulbs in here? I definitely do, because copper bulbs are nice. They are very nice to have. And I do have a few of them, so I could. Can I craft copper bulbs the same way? No, I can't. Okay. Maybe I don't include copper bulbs. I include like one type of copper bulb, I guess. Okay. Target block. I can do that. Target block. Why aren't you combined? Target block. A lever. Boom. Don't need a button. Don't need pressure plates. Gold pressure plates, like a weighted pressure plate could work. Weighted pressure plate and unweighted pressure plate. Or light and heavy weighted pressure plate. What is it? It's heavy, yeah. Does anyone in chat do stuff with entity model stuff? I plan to do some stuff with that for islands and wanted to grab tips. What do you mean? Can copper bulbs count as light source? They could. They're not. They're a redstone source in my eyes. Like, yeah, they could be a red component, but in my eyes, they're not. Tripwire hook. I actually am genuinely shocked. I don't have any of these on me, considering how many I fished up, but tripwire hook. Ahaha. Okay. Tripwire hook. Daylight sensor and bobber. Are any of these unwaxed? That's a good. Okay. Lightning rod. Okay, lightning rod is a good one. Daylight detector. That's going to be 3 glass and 3 quartz and 3 wood. I don't have any glass on me. That's okay. Okay, and then glass. I have no glass. That entities display stuff like how Legs does the text display for extraction. I have no clue. I'm sorry. You want to like put a sign above the pond? Is that what you're trying to do? Drift! Drift! Howdy. Okay. How does one... Wait, hold on. Is it slabs? Might be slabs. It is slabs. Okay. Do I have any crafted slabs? I do have slabs. I should just use those. Good. Okay. Daylight detector. All right. Redstone. Alt tab. Check the screenshots. Piston, sticky piston, honey block, slime block, dropper, hopper. Hold on. You. Okay. you. I'll put a copper bulb in there because I do use those sometimes. TNT is a redstone material. Let me do this and then click organize and it should shuffle it around. Cool. Are you in yeah, maybe. It puts bells under this. I don't know if I would put bells under this, but if I have any extra bells lying around, don't know if I do have any bells just lying around. Be a good spot to put them because, you know, then they're in the redstone section and that makes sense. The plan is to make a small text display between the island telling you what island is which. Also, I want to trying to make some entity-based sculptures for some of the islands themselves, like birch. Ah, okay. Yeah, no bells. I don't have any bells. All right. It also has honestly, I have more space than I thought I would. I could do the various rail types. We do 3 rails. Boom. There you go. There's activator rails and stuff like that too. Hold on. Activator rail. Grab those materials. Actually, might have a tool for that on the left. I'll pop the quests over there back on my PC. Eventually the log currently on my phone. Currently on the phone. Phone. Your phone. I think I've got this wrong. Activator rail. Okay, cool. Bonk. Bonk. I could do a minecart, but we have a lot of minecarts. We have a lot of minecarts. I probably won't do a minecart. What else am I missing? Composter. That's a redstone component, technically. I think I should, before I start crafting a bunch of stuff willy-nilly, I should go make sure that I don't have all this stuff already somewhere. I mean, it would get filtered in automatically anyway, but I don't need to duplicate it if I can avoid it, you know what I mean? Sissilator with the 50 check-ins. Holy cow. Can we get some one of us in the chat, please, for Sissilator? Congratulations on 50 check-ins. That's awesome. Congrats. Congratulations. I gotta check the wood chests. I think I already have a lectern and a composter in the wood chest, which I might move to the redstone chest because it makes more sense in my brain. I do, and I do. Okay, I need to put... There we go. Okay. Actually, I want to go over here. Redstone time. The redstone chests. All right. Do this. The redstone chest is actually a lot slimmer than I thought it would be, which is actually kind of nice because it means like I'm not going to run into issues with too many items. So yeah, we'll take those. Bum, 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 bum. Grab all those. Grab all those. Okay, am I missing anything for redstone? I don't think I am. Minecarts and boat chests don't count, but... Hi, Nia Games. Oh, what are those shelves? Those bookshelves that are just empty, chiseled bookshelves. Do I have those in here? I have regular bookshelves. I don't have chiseled bookshelves. And I have chests in here. Okay, so I could grab chiseled bookshelves. How do you craft a chiseled bookshelf? The redstone material, that would be a good one to have. That's slabs? I feel like that's slabs. Just 6 slabs. Like that and that. No. Chiseled bookshelf. Ah, okay. A bit more to it than that. Perfect. Okay, cool. Nice. Voila. Redstone. It is set. It is set how it is set. It is set in its ways. What next? Mob drops. We should do mob drops. There's 2 spaces here. We could do mob drops and food. We could do hostile mob drops and passive mob drops. Let's just start gathering and see how much we end up with. And if we need more space, we'll do 3 chests. If we don't, we'll do 2 chests. Boing. All right. All right, mob drops. Rotten flesh, bones, gunpowder, string, blaze rod, phantom membrane, magma cream, blaze powder, I guess, spider eye, womp, womp, bang. Oh, I don't need that in there. Bang. All right, and then also this and string. I forgot the string. No, I didn't forget the string. Okay. That, and that. And then we also need slime balls. Raw mutton. A cod. Tropical fish. A pufferfish. A rabbit's foot. We have a singular rabbit's foot. That's a bit silly to put that in the filter, but it's okay. A wind charge. Do we have breeze rods anywhere? We do. Okay, good. Boom, boom. Dark, regular, good old prismarine. Do we have prismarine crystals anywhere? Doesn't look like it. Steak. Arrows. Do the 3 kinds that I use as well. Do I have gas tiers? I don't think I have gas tiers. I don't have gas tiers. I don't have a lot of the mob drops, like the custom ones and stuff. Ender pearl. That's a mob drop. More of a mob drop than a rabbit's foot. We only have the 1 rabbit's foot. I don't see us getting more of those. Leather's already there. Excuse me. I'm forgetting a salmon. And a chicken. And a clownfish? No, and a feather. Wither skulls. I technically could throw a wither skull in there. I could. Eggs, the 3 egg types. Feather. Eggs is a valid one. Egg 1, egg 2, egg 3. Might actually be too many stuff at this point for 1 chest. I guess honeycomb too, right? Honeycomb's a mob drop. Honey and honeycomb. That'd be 1. All these are passive. Let's grab all the passive stuff out and throw it in here real fast. So all hostile, all passive, all passive. I can cook some stuff too if I want to now. What else am I forgetting? Prismarine crystals would be nice to have because aha, we have good. We have a sentence I never thought I would hear in my life. You want my skin? Said by my sister in reference to potato skins. You want my skin? Skin. Hey, Draylon, welcome in. Voices in the puberty thing. Bravo. Should I do a cooked variant of the things that can be cooked, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? I feel like I should. You get cooked. You get cooked. You get cooked. You get cooked. And you get cooked. Are those the cookables? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. And we have a campfire, or we had a campfire. Yo, Orbits, welcome in. Hold on one sec. I got to reply to you. I'm live, man. I'm sorry. And boom. Time trying to define every single line. Okay, and last piece of thing, please. How are you, anyways? I'm doing good, man. Doing good. It's nice to be free from the fishing and back to regular Minecraft activities, which in this case is organizing my storage system. There's so many eggs. We may or may... Actually, I cannot filter fire charges. Whew. Almost made a fatal flaw there. Heartbroken, I got an invite of fish. Next time. We're going to do it again, 100%. So, yeah, next time. What else am I missing? Mob drops. We got 2 chests worth of mob drops. We got 1 chest worth of mob drops here, actually. It could just be 1 chest. It could be mob drops and cooked variants. Although, actually, not with these stackables, maybe. No, it should be fine. It should be fine. Mob drops. I could do a food chest, right, with like some of this stuff, right? Like I could do a food chest with like golden apples and golden carrots and bread and why are the rockets in here? Cake, baked potatoes. I think we'll be okay if we do that. I love fishing another week. Yeah, we're gonna do another one. I don't think we're gonna do anything this season, but next season we're gonna do another one because it was a major success. So it will be happening again. This is a food and also a mob drop. That is all the passive mob drops, right? Plus minus turtle scoot, but I don't have turtle scoots and I won't get turtle scoots. And if I get one, I'll add it to the filter. Do I do 2 chests, hostile mob, passive mob? I think I do. And then I'll do a separate chest for food. Things like golden carrots, potatoes, bread, enchanted golden apples, coarse fruits, things like that. So like, hold on. Let me do this. That doesn't stack, so that's like a non-stackable. It's kind of cringe. Sounds like a load of particles. We have cake somewhere, right? Yes, we have cake. Cool. Organize. I am missing... Anything else I am missing? Anything you can do, I can do better. We will make a oxide-daisy based mushroom soup as well. Suspicious stew, good. Okay, and then cooked fish, chicken, pork, etc. Is that all the food I'm missing? Pumpkin pie. We need pumpkin pie. I can trade with villagers for that. Any other foods I'm missing? This should fit in nicely. This should fit in nicely in the system. So give me your pumpkin pie, please. Cool. Any other food? I think I got all the food. All the food, I guess, that isn't already in the crops chest, because we have a separate crops chest. So, man, the kingdom is looking good. Birch Kingdom is looking really good. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's do I want to... what would fill these two slots here if I did the mob drops over there? What would go in these two slots? I'm actually running out of stuff to sort, guys. Potion materials. I could do food and then potions. And then... I've built too much storage. We've got too much storage, y'all. Like, actually, I'm running out of stuff to sort. Hold on. Let me do the mob drops and passive mob drops right here. And then I'll do something else about these over here. But, like, we're actually just running out of hostile mob drops. Passive mob drops. It is a very good problem to have, yes. But also it's silly because it's like I've built too much storage. I've never had this problem before. I've always had the opposite. All right. Okay. Hello, Be a Sandwich. Welcome in. How you doing today? All right. That one's going to take a little bit to drain. That's okay. Okay. Hostile mob drops. Finished. Next up, passive mob drops. Move this up. All the eggs, which will take up more space than the average. They take up 4 instead of 1. That's okay. Okay, that is almost all of them done. Honeycomb, glowing sack, armadillo scoot, and ink sack. Okay, that is done, and then we'll do food here. So we have food, 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 food. That's an entire stack it has to drain for the suspicious stew and the mushroom stew. So gotta take a little bit on that one. All right. All right. Let's grab this and this. Make sure. Whoa. I'm not sure where that came from. Probably me building it and making a mistake. Okay. We have hostile mob drops. Passive mob drops. Then we have food. Yeah, it's gonna take a little bit. Okay. What left? I'm gonna have to go into a creative test world, I think, and I can actually like mess around with some of this stuff because I genuinely don't know what to do. No. I'm kind of at a loss. I'm gonna let this finish draining though before I do that. No fire charges allowed in the system. Flowers. We already did flowers. Just start naming stuff. Books. I could do... Oh, tools. We can do tools. We can do pickaxes, shovels, axes. And we can do armor. We can do... Because we could do... You can have, right? Like, because every... We could very easily do a... Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we could do up to 7 tools per thing. So, like... We already got stones and building blocks. We could do iron pickaxe, diamond pickaxe, iron shovel, diamond shovel, iron axe, diamond axe, iron sword, or like those 6 tools could go into here. We could have tools, weapons, armor 1, armor 2, because we'd have to. I don't really care about like leather gear, right? Like other than my battle pants, which is a different thing, but that won't go in the system. So. Okay. Because, like, if we look at the tools, right? Like, they're tools. We've done flowers and dyes. Yes, we've already done that. We did that before you got here. So, like, we could do flint and steel, fishing rod, shears. What's another tool? Crossbow, bow, and then we could do iron sword, diamond sword, and that would be the limit for the tools/weapons. I got a flint and steel right there. Something's not right. I can do full water buckets in case in a powdered snow bucket if that ends up in there too. Water bucket, same wavelength. I can do saddles, actually. A saddle could be a good one. A saddle could be a really good one. And then one more thing, I guess. Do gore horns. Yeah, horse armor can go in there too. That can go next to mob drops. I can go in mob drops, actually, probably. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like horse armor is a mob drop in my brain. It's like, yeah, it goes with the mobs. But happy gas harnesses, yeah, happy gas themselves, I think, actually should go in the mob drops now I think about it. Happy gas in bottles. Hold on, bottles and happy gas should definitely go in there. All right. Passive mob drop, happy gas. Hostile mob drop, glass bottle. Food. This will be tools 1. I could probably fit happy gas harness in here too. Yeah, I could do a happy gas harness. Which is, I have some on me, I think. You have a spot for glowstone dust yet? Does that drop from witches along with redstone? I do not have a spot for glowstone dust as far as I'm aware. I don't know. I don't think maybe I do? Oi! That's not right. There we go. Not mob drop. Is there somewhere for rockets, or are they staying in the chest and in the industrial district? I could include elytra and rockets in a chest as well. Where did Golek go? It went in the plants chest. Plants chest. Anyway, I was gonna craft a happy gas harness. They come in different colors, and you know that they're gonna care about the color. Maybe I don't include the happy gas harness for that reason. I can include a lead though. A lead can be a good one. Yeah, this is gonna take a lot. The tool ones are gonna drain a lot out because the tools are a thing that tend to use up a lot of space because it's a non-stackable item. So what other stuff? I guess we'll do a pickaxe and we'll do a tools and then tools 2. So like we'll do tools and then we'll do pickaxe, axe, shovel, and then we'll do sword, bow, crossbow, and then we'll do armor 1, armor 2, because we're gonna have to, or armor, diamond armor, I guess. Diamond armor, iron armor. I'd include a lead in the mob drops with how many vintage gets from unaliving wandering traders. Nah, they go to the tool chest. I just gotta make sure this doesn't overflow. Perfect. Okay, cool. Didn't overflow. So that block is completely unnecessary. Sick. Salsa. Yum. All right. Yum. All right. Tools. And we'll do pickaxe, axe, shovels. And then we'll do sword, swords, bows, crossbows. I would add spears to this too. If we update, I'll add spears to this. And then we'll do armor. There might be multiple armor chests because of just how that's gonna work. I'm gonna have to put these fire charges away because I've got so many of them. Oh, I don't have snowballs in here anywhere. I might put snowball in the mob drop chest because in my brain it's a snow golem drop. You know what I mean? Like, I don't have any of these 3 things in here at all. Coral would be a good one to go in vegetation. Because in my eyes, it's vegetation. So maybe I'll... Hold on. Music discs. Yeah, music discs are something I also have to figure out a place for. But also, music discs don't stack. Like, music discs don't stack, so you have to have... You can do 7 of each type. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then I'd have to have another chest, 8, 9, 10. So that would be pretty annoying to deal with. I want to see if I can fit these anywhere as well. But I'll grab my tools right now. Diamond axe, diamond shovel, diamond hoe. I'll throw the hoe in there as well because why not? We have extra diamond pickaxes lying around. I'm trying to keep it diamond because why would we have anything else floating around our system? But there's iron tools in there too. That's kind of like a... Maybe I don't include the hoe. Maybe I include the hoe in the farming chest. On the other tool chest. Actually, that's a good point. Then I can do iron shovel, iron axe, iron pickaxe, and then I can get the diamond pickaxe from the villagers. Yeah. Hi, Swerve. 85 stream streak. Oh my god. That's crazy. Another ID. Dude, there's multiple people now with 85 stream streaks. That's... Yippee. That's insane. You good? Okay. Nice. Fun. I don't know if you saw I folded most of the laundry, but fair. Oh, hi. Walter's spins his chair to say hi. That was a bad flight. There we go. I'm gonna put this in there, and that'll be the last item I can add that's a non-stackable. And then I'm gonna do this. Oh yeah, his new toy. He likes it. Please don't whip me. Vegetation. I'm gonna put coral blocks in here because in my mind coral is a vegetation type. Hopefully that makes sense to y'all. Hopefully. Now where do I put snow? Where do I put snow, guys? Do I get its own chest? It's just 3 things. Like, oh, apparently, yeah, lots of snow. Snow doesn't really fit in with any of these easily. It's not like I just add it to one of these guys. Oh. Ice. I could do an ice chest. I could do an actual ice chest. Do the 3 different types of ice along with snow and snowballs. That actually is not a bad shout. Okay. We have pickaxe, axe, shovel, sword, bows, crossbows, armor. Have fun. Diamond armor. Diamond armor is all I would want to store. So I'm just going to do diamond armor. I'm going to label it diamond armor as the only type of armor of ice and snow. 4C's chest of ice and snow. That's 4C gets a chest of ice and snow. Sure hope he likes ice and snow. Okay. Got a bucket of water to that, and it could be different forms of water. I could switch over some stuff. More ice. Should be slime too, since he's a slime. Nah, he gets ice and he likes it. There we go. We're running out of space in our stuff here. Okay. Hi, buddy. Oh, he attacked. I've run out of room. I gotta take those back to the gold farm because we run out of room there too. Bow, crossbow, iron sword, diamond sword. Maybe. We'll need those. Okay, hold on. Do that as one chest. Do that as another chest. Okay. Hi, Twinny, and welcome in. Alright. Sleep real fast. Reset the villagers so they can trade with me right away. Then we'll get what we need. Give me diamond armor. I already have the leggings. I just need the boots, helmet, and the chest plate. Great. Okay. Diamond armor, and then I need a diamond sword. Sword, please. May I have a diamond sword? Perfect. Ah, yes. Cool. And then we need ice. Different ice chest stuff. Which I have 2 of the 3 forms. I don't think I have blue ice. But I can craft it for sure. Oh no, I do have it. Sick. The 3 forms of ice. Beautiful. Like scanning everything. I'm like, have I forgotten anything important? The only place where we're gonna get bit is when we try to transfer stuff over, and we transfer over a chest like this, because all of this is just junk. Like, this is junk that should stay here, not move into the new place. But like this, all of this is valuable, except for like maybe the mine carts. Do the copper golems know the difference in enchanted book types? Do they filter like mending with mending and things like that? Powdered snow in the ice chest? That's actually a good shout. Yo, the Guardian's shoe. Welcome in. Actually a really good shout for that. I'm going to throw this in the ice chest. The Guardian shoe. Thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate that a ton. As a view, we're now up to 19,871 followers. So thank you very much. If you want to tell us your day's going, go for it. If not, then it's up to you. But we're happy to have you. Welcome to the stream. Yep. Nice. All right. Take that out. Put that back in and put this here. Good. Okay, cool. Great. And then weapons. Oh, wait. I have Riz. Nice. Glad to hear it. You are among good company. All right, there we go. Okay, what next? I could do horse armor chest. There's 5 different kinds of horse armor: gold, iron, diamond, leather, copper. So, but also we don't do anything with horses, like at all. So I'm gonna go, sounds good. See you later. Thanks for the follow. What next? If I just throw an enchanted book in one, is it just gonna be like enchanted books, and it's just gonna let enchanted books filter in? Because like we have a lot of books. It'd be nice to sort them. Okay, hold on. We can test it. And go to Creative Test World and test it. That's what testing is for. That'd be nice. That'd be nice. Let's see here. Oh, I see what Vintage is working on. Ah, I see.
Hi.
Pointy.
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 Very pointy. I might put a maze in here.
Maze sure is a fancy word for sewer.
Actually, it would be a labyrinth, but you know, tomato, tomato.
Labyrinth sure is a fancy word for sewer.
Look, we don't have to call me out on it. I have already made a sewer on the server once. I've done it on the last server. I do have plans for it also in future seasons of SBK. We don't need to talk about it. It's okay. I can get better hobbies. It's fine. But let me have these hobbies.
Well, Fine. I'm gonna go mess with Copper Boys.
Okay.
And I'm gonna see if they can read books.
Have fun.
I'm gonna see if they're literate.
Have fun.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
All right. If you put it in that first chest, that means they can't read. They can't read. They really said, nah, reading ain't for me. Okay, now hold on, wait a minute. If I do a Windburst 3 book and a multi-shop book, and I give him a multi-shop book, is he gonna put the multi-shop book in the multi-shop book chest? Check again, please. Okay. Nope, they do not care. Okay, cool. Sick. All right, well, now we know. We can just put a singular book in this guy, and we will have an enchanted book chest. They can't read.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Someone in my chat has an 80 stream streak.
Oh, I've got a couple people popping in today with 85 stream streaks.
Yeah, I think I have someone that's like close to 90 as well, or
Yeah.
at 90. Yeah, that is nuts. It's ridiculous in the best
it's really
way possible.
because it means that they
Yeah,
are
absolutely.
the definition of the biggest fan. So
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. There's someone in my chat also that has had a sorry, I'm totally like just talking. This is just numbers like boggling my mind right now. Someone in oh, thanks.
I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. Someone in my chat has a stream streak from the first time they've entered my chat.
Oh wow,
They've been here for every stream since they followed. Yeah.
that's impressive.
It really is.
All right, I'm disappearing back to go make them not read. The storage system
Okay.
is coming along. I am at the point where I'm at the very tail end and I'm like, okay, what else can I sort? What else do we need to sort? Like, I'm not putting horse armor in the system because we don't use horses.
Yeah, no, we don't use horse armor.
I'm
No,
not
we don't.
putting crafted Happy Geist harnesses in the system because there's all the colors of the rainbow of them, and that's a pain in the butt because they don't stack, so they break everything. I might do a copper section, but it depends on how much I really want to fill the whole thing. So we'll see.
That's fair. I was gonna say if you do a copper section, I mean that could be useful because I know I use a lot of copper, but
There's just so many copper items in the game that it would take up like
We-
3 segments.
okay, we could
So-
also genuinely just prioritize the copper items that we use. Like for me, it's a lot of like trapdoors.
Yeah,
the
the copper
oxidized
trapdoors
variants,
and,
yeah.
and oxidized blocks. I can do that. What I'm thinking I might do is, because it was to add copper lanterns to the lighting chest, it was 8 lanterns. Because you have all the different oxidized stages and then waxed. So it's like, I could do...
Well, I mean, we don't use the copper lanterns at Birch, really.
No, but I put them in the system because it's part of the system.
I mean, if you want to put them
Also,
in
I
the
use...
system,
They're
you
pretty. They're
can.
green. I think they would fit in really well, actually.
I just don't like that they give like a weird overcast, if that makes any sense. I also prefer warm lighting. I think
Overcast?
that's what it is. Yeah, like I don't know. At least with my like the way that copper lanterns.
Oh, your
that when I
shaders
look at it,
are... Got
yeah,
it.
it makes it where it turns like things green as opposed to like a nice warm like bright light. It drives me nuts.
Yeah.
Like it's good if that's the vibe you want, and I'm totally gonna use it in the labyrinth. Not sure. But
The vintage is not a sewer. Vintage is not a sewer. It's her not a
Vintage is-
sewer.
it's the not a sewer.
Yep.
Yep.
All right. Have fun with your sewers. Back to building. Okay. So they can't read, so I'm just gonna do a books. Enchant. Wait, do we have regular books anywhere? Because we could do books and enchanted books, and that would cover both there. I'm gonna guess that we don't have. Yeah, we don't have plain books sorted yet, so we could do books and just call it enchanted books and not enchanted books. Books. Okay. And then the chest of ice and snow. Is there anything else I'm missing from the ice and snow? We've got powdered snow bucket, snow block, snow layer, snow ball, ice, packed ice, blue ice. Nothing else ice related, right, that we could do. Did you need any of the soul stuff like torch and lanterns? I did all of that. Yes, we did all of that already. What else am I missing? Just grab one enchanted book. It can be something worthless. Like, what's a Fortune 1 book would work, and then a book. And that would be the books chest. Okay. We should go count how many copper. Part of me wants to do the copper items simply for the sake of completionism, right? Like if I do why'd you put honeycomb on the signs? You can't edit them. If you right click a sign without honeycomb on it, you can edit it. Here, these signs aren't going to be editable. Editable. So it keeps us from adding E's to the end of them like all of our other signs. Honestly, having all these extra like slots is not a bad thing. Copper. I should go count how many copper items there are in Minecraft. Now wait just a gosh darn minute. Oh no, we're good. Okay, cool. Welcome back. Welcome back, Shelby. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Lots of work to be done today. Heck yeah. Thought you on the creative server. Were you big build planning? Okay. I understand why we all have our cabinets this high. None of us are that tall. Ooh. Big tree will be nice. That'll be nice. That'll be really cool. I'm excited to see what Shelby does. Shelby's a good builder, guys. Shelby's a good builder. Shelby and Drift are both great builders. Scott's a good builder too. Cam's a good builder. They're all good builders. Gotta do lots of shopping. Good luck. All right. I'll be back. I'm gonna go quickly. I want to look and see how many items are in a copper category, and then go from there. Okay. Oh boy. All right, we get the copper. All right. Oh God. All right, hold on. 9, 18, 27, 36, 45. 54, 63, 72, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88 copper items. A single double chest can hold 54 items. I could split it in half. I could do oxidized or waxed and unwaxed. And if I did it that way, then I would be good because then I could do 2 chests. It'd be 2 chests for the copper. 2 chests. I might do that because you have oxidized and unoxidized. And it doesn't include the lights because the lights go in the light chest. So, we've covered this entire page. Other than copper, we've covered this entire page. We've covered everything but the shulker boxes, beds, and banners here. We've covered all of the obtainable blocks in Skyblock here, except for like this stuff. I don't have this stuff filtered. I'm missing some stuff. I'm missing some stuff, clearly. But like, ooh, like this, like bee nests and beehives. Cobwebs. A lot of stuff in this game, y'all. There's a lot of stuff in this game. 88 items. I should have taken a screenshot of all the items. Because I just need to take a screenshot of one section and then I just do it 8 times. Okay. Are there any that are like perfectly aligned so I don't have to like get half of it, or does it just... Nope, there's too many items. Okay, cool. We'll just start this top. We'll just start the top. We'll do it right here. All right. That is good. Okay. Seeing what's on grandparents' floppy disks. It's fun. Ooh, that sounds like fun. Yeah. Okay. I've gathered the materials, but that is actually where I'm going to call it for tonight, because tonight is the last night my girlfriend and I are going to be in the same state for a week. Basically a week and a half. So I am going to go spend time with her. But today on stream, we've done a lot. Like, we have filtered a lot of items. Like, it took us one whole stream to do, I believe, half of this. Was it half or was it whole? We did all this, though, in 2 streams. And we just did up to there in 1 stream. Next stream, I'm going to do copper, and it's going to go right here. It's going to be copper, and oxidized copper. And that'll go here. And then 4C's chest of ice and snow will be here too. Perfect. So yeah. And then we have this whole section here of like whatever we want to put. I could do a whole coral chest. I could move the coral over here and do a coral chest, but we'll see. Yeah. This has been a good stream. It's been a good stream. We put more fish. More fish. More fish. I agree. More fish. Boop. Alrighty, hold on a minute. Restore chat. Okay. Let me quickly refresh these credits. These are not accurate. I would like if they would auto refresh. It'd be great if they could auto refresh after they're done, but they don't. Anyway, thank you so much to everybody who subscribed and followed today on the YouTube stream. And if you're on the Twitch stream, and if you're watching over on YouTube, thank you so much to everybody who tuned in and liked the stream and subscribed over on YouTube. I appreciate it a ton. I am going to send y'all over to Leon on the YouTube side of things, because Leon is live on YouTube. So thank you guys so much for watching over on YouTube. I hope you had fun. Yo, Dude48 with that last minute follow. Thank you so much. Because of you are now up to 19,871 followers. So thank you very much. If you want to tell us your day's going, go for it. If not, it's up to you. We're happy to have you. Welcome to the stream. And then I am going to raid Vintage over on Twitch because she's live on creative server. So we're going to send our love over to her. All right. YouTube, thanks so much for watching. I hope you have a good life. Hope I'll be a good cheer. Enjoy Leon's stream. Will I see you all again tomorrow for another epic, amazing, awesome stream? I sure hope so. Have a good life. Be a good cheer. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye, YouTube.